Oh my God.
Can I just unsee all of that?
Did you see what she did?
They really are an absolute cunt.
What the fuck?
Did she actually say that?
Did you see that?
What do you always see the damnedest things?
Exactly. When you least expect it, there they are, doing it again.
I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, nah, likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, running up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness.
Did you see what she did? What the fuck?
Fuckery.
We're in this world, could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste it, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you can call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
Oh, y'all, let's just call it what it is.
Did you see that?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
It's brilliant.
We're in this world, could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste it, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you
Oh my God.
I got one thing to say. YouTube.
Huh?
Can I finish that sentence?
No,
you can't. Not yet. It's not 3 minutes.
That was a great cut. That was a great cut.
I want to finish the sentence.
YouTuber assholes. Yeah, but we already knew that.
I'm pretty sure that's not what it was going to say.
Listen, there's no denying that YouTube, Twitter, all of the social media streets that we'll be talking about tonight, they're all shite. They're all full of assholes. Everywhere. There's assholes everywhere. Well, some of us are just funnier at it than others, you know.
Maybe that's why they're angry about it, because they don't know how to be funny.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they have no damn sense of humor, you know.
We should get them in to play duo with us. Then they wouldn't be so embarrassed to say fuck.
That's all you guys say.
I knew somebody was gonna do it. Like I knew. Like as soon as what did you do? Like who was in the Discord telling everybody they couldn't say that word? I wonder who that was.
Which word?
I didn't say that. I was
we
just
can't say fuck?
No, oh.
Oh. Leo.
All right. It's
Good,
all,
good job,
it's all,
quiz.
yeah, good job, quiz. Yeah, it's like,
Well, it's hard not to say it when it's part of the actual title.
well, it is. It is actually titled because we all know this fuckery everywhere. All right, I said it. Like, okay.
Oh no!
So we can
All
move
right.
on. All right, good.
Okay.
Hold on.
And-
The stream
and-
just went down. No, I'm just joking.
The stream
Well,
is not gonna go down, you cheeky bastard. But I mean, I've said and done worse up here, so like, no, it's not. That's not my concern. My concern is having to worry about, words and intros and things that you say and things that you do when you already have a rated 18 and above adult language channel.
Exactly. I mean, I thought I was
Okay.
doing good, just not showing my camera.
From day
Oh yes,
one.
I have to agree with that because
Mm,
the whole YouTube will be taken.
yes, that's it. I mean, there's a lot worse out there. My language might be colorful, direct, abrasive. Pick your adjective, people. But, I'm not trying to say it's not. And I never fight them if they lower the ads on these particular types of streams that I do, this particular series, or Mayhem, because apparently they have problems with talking about things like masturbation, affairs, sex in general. Things that happen every day in life, every
I
day
would
in
figure
day.
they would
So we're
just
not allowed to talk about spanking the monkey?
no.
I like
No.
well, I don't want no monkey involved, but spanking
Making
is
it
not
snow.
bad.
Flipping.
A little spanking here and there is not bad, Wrecker, if you want to talk about it. But could you leave the monkey home? Like, I don't mess with the
Okay.
monkey. All right.
But it's
Well,
my
What
only
about rubbing the
friend.
rat?
What?
Jerking the
Children.
gherkin.
I thought,
Children.
wait a minute. Did somebody forget that right before this stream I said the 500 different ways to say wanking will not be discussed tonight? Did somebody forget that?
We didn't go
I
over
wasn't
500.
there.
We only did 7.
I was there. I came in late, so I missed
right.
it.
Oh, well, then
Do
Mrs.
wanna
C,
wake-
go ahead.
Do you
Read 'em
want
all
to
out for
wake
us,
up
then.
the dragon tonight?
I don't know what's going on here. All I know is now I obviously know I actually have no friends. Like on Twitter. Nobody listens to me. That's it. I have no friends. That's it. I
Can
am.
make a suggestion to YouTube?
Yeah.
Just put all the lube ads on Claire's page, because we say fuck so much it probably works.
Oh, Jesus. The lube. That's it. Why don't they give me like advertising that's necessary? I know they need, like, I don't get
I
it.
bet you could get Bad Dragons to be a sponsor.
I don't want sponsors though. I don't want anybody. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I don't need anybody else besides YouTube yanking my chain. I don't want sponsors. I don't
Wait,
want any of
wait.
that. I don't want to
I
answer
said
to
Bad
anybody.
Dragons to sponsor.
I know, but like,
You. Think about it. They'd
Oh.
send you sex toys for free.
what?
But they want you. Would they want you to make reviews on it though?
Contrary. I listen. I Garris's comment
I'm
just
li-
took my
I'm
breath
listening.
away.
I'm
I
listening.
know. About that quiz. No one needs 100. I don't care. Nobody needs 100 sex toys. If you do, there's an issue there. Like, I don't.
You forget who you're talking to.
I know who I'm talking to. I'm just saying. Against popular perception of what the bear might be into, like, I don't need 100. Like, I don't need that. Okay, I don't need any of that. I don't need to
So clear.
try them out or any of that. No.
Do you need more than 7?
If I do, I can't go to Texas. I know that. I might. I might, because you
Wait.
need your handy, you need your special occasion, you need your, like, down and dirty, and then you need all of your backups because
Wait,
need
wait a minute. Wait a
backups.
minute. Can we back up here?
No.
You're
If you
not allowed.
can't write
there's-
enough,
there's a
if you
limited-
can't write fast enough to keep notes on this, I ain't helping you.
There's a
anymore.
limited amount of dildos or sex toys that you're allowed in a particular state.
I realize
Yes.
that you're not from here.
That's not
And
the worst. You
but
can't
that-
be in North Carolina and fucking a pumpkin on your roof after midnight.
And if you're going to try to have sex with your partner out in public in another state, you're not allowed to have partial clothing on. You must be all the way naked on that
That's
front
right.
lawn, or
Gotta
you're
be
going want to
naked to have sex.
Didn't we have mayhem last week?
Yeah, I
Wow.
know, but they bleed in. But this was a show that we did like a way back about all the crazy sex laws in the United States. And I know you're from
that
New
was
Zealand.
I think that was one of our first ones.
It was. No, I think our first one was how to make yourself happy. We did Jen's masturbation video that had over 1 million views on it. And we showed people that if you would just get off your asses and make yourself happy, you would stop harassing me. Like, go have an orgasm and leave me the fuck alone. Yes, that was the episode. That was Jen, and we just talked about people getting happy, and you shouldn't be ashamed about it. You don't like about being in relationships and not being in relationships. And it was a really good open conversation. And it's my video is still up about it, but Jen's
But
is
hers
gone.
isn't.
Yeah.
Is that the carrot one?
No.
The
And
carrot
you know what?
one remains up.
The carrot one is not an actual intentional thing. That happened while trying to Google turtle porn.
Wait a minute.
Who told you to Google that?
Probably you.
Hang on. Did you Google something live?
Yes.
Yes, I Googled.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Please tell me you never go on Twitter live.
And worse than that, I Googled the word porn live. I literally Googled turtle porn. Yes, I was naive. I just got out here. What do I know?
I'm just gonna let you know now. Twitter, never go on it live. There is such thing as the Council of Cocks for a reason.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh my, I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Not now, and we're not doing it, and we're totally off track. We are totally off track. To everybody I haven't said hi to yet in the chat because I stopped talking because I'm gonna have to stay on my toes up here today with this crew. They all had their
innocent.
They all had
Hang on a minute. Who said that? Which
Instant
one of you?
poll right
which one
now.
of you lying bastards said that?
I'm not even going to type this poll. I'm going to say, listen, everybody in the chat, if any of you believe that Mrs. C is YouTube, go ahead and type something like a 1 or anything in there, like a 1, any number you want in the chat. I will bet you nothing shows up because, damn girl, there's no way anybody out there believes you're innocent. Like, no. You've been on every single one of these shows. Every single one of my mayhems, pretty much. Oh, come on, Charlie. You actually believe she's innocent?
That's why he put 69 and 420.
And of course, all right. So Charlie, and Charlie, you owe me a phone number. Grace, you better put your phone number in there. Nip it. You better put your phone number in there. I'm telling you, I ain't messing.
It's my last name. What can I say?
No, you retyped it. That means phone number required. You retyped the last part of it.
8675309.
No, that's a channel rule. That's a channel rule. You can't do that. You cannot do that. It's false advertising. We don't play with teasers. Like if you're going to offer, put out the number. There you go.
Quit. You wanted to get put in a timeout with your spam.
You're gonna put me in timeout?
Wait a minute. She'll. I can't believe you asking me this.
Does that mean I get to be spanked?
Later. We'll draw straws. Somebody will.
Charlie, don't post my phone number.
Okay. Thank you. But I don't have, I'm not going to put out a PayPal or a Cash App or a Venmo. But on my channel, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link. That's not YouTube. That's all I'm going to say. Like on my channel somewhere and also on my Twitter. If you want to donate and all of that money is already geared towards a new computer system to do animated avatars. That's been out there for a couple of months.
There was a Patreon too, but I
There's
may be
one other
too
thing.
stoned to figure it out.
There's another thing. I can't remember what it was though. What was it?
You guys got them going.
Right? You got them going. Thank you very much, Shill, for saying that. And then YouTube can't. And that money wouldn't be donated, though, to what we normally do with YouTube and Patreon. That's going to go directly towards getting an upgraded computer system. That's been out for a while. But that's how you can do it if you want.
Oh, so that's actually a real super chat. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was invisible.
No, it wasn't. Don't
An
start.
invisible super chat?
Don't start. Don't start. In Wrecker and Quiz, we're mentioning the Patreon and the YouTube channel. Those memberships all go towards the donation money that happens every quarter.
What?
But what
There's
about the other super chat?
there's a membership?
The
What's
other
the
one.
membership? Is it a gym membership?
No, there's a
Yeah, there
there's
was a.
mm.
Was no, it was a lacrosse membership. That was it.
Ooh, I like lacrosse.
Garrus, this is going up. I like this. Thank you, Garrus, for helping me. Watch Clairview's YouTube channel and get a discount code for MC Wrecker finished first for $10 off for a leather-studded paddle.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful, Garrus.
Yes. And come, because based on whether or not he accepts that paddling, we'll see if we have a very special video to show you next week.
Well, okay, wait.
I don't think we need a poll for that one.
No, we don't need a poll for that.
Is someone assigned to paddling? Because I'll volunteer.
You only want to paddle Wrecker though, and Charlie.
I'll paddle V too. But only if they paddle me back.
On that note, for anybody who's not familiar with this wild bunch up here, let me just introduce MC Wrecker, High Inquisitor, Mrs. Cassandra, Mippet69, and Brilliant. Okay, just for all of you.
AKA the channel manager.
Yes. Who told?
No.
Oh, the channel manager who told everybody to come up here and say "fuck" after the.
He did not.
I did not.
I said that I wouldn't say fuck until at least a minute in, and I kept my promise. So fuck.
I am not the channel manager. I am the otter manager.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
The otter. He is the manager of otters. Yes.
Okay.
Of otter things. He's the manager of all otter things. That's what it says on his title. Yes, this is true.
He ought to be proud.
He oughta. He's autorific, actually. So.
Mibbit's over there being all quiet. That's not usual for you, Mibbit.
He's utterly awesome.
I'm
actually.
right.
Right. How about we get to the first topic? How about I just corral you all?
We're supposed to do topics. That's right.
We are. The damn topic show. And it's not
520 ways to say masturbation.
No, Quiz.
I don't want to say that when I look at Logan Paul's face, to tell you the truth.
That'll definitely stop masturbation.
Hey, Juju.
Logan Paul.
I'm telling you, Logan Paul. And you know what? You say it just like I feel it, Mrs. C.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry, YouTube. Not that you really want to hear about it. And sorry, chat, but we do need to talk about Logan Paul. And if anyone is not familiar with it, he's got this CrytoZoo NFT kind of game playing freaking thing going on that has been by CoffeeZilla, as you can see there with the oh my gods going on. He's been doing a 3-part series on what he finds wrong with CrytoZoo. And it caused a whole bunch of crap on YouTube and everywhere else, and Twitter and Facebook and wherever else you can hear from these two guys over the last couple of days. But Wrecker, I think you know more about this than me. What is it that Logan Paul actually did this week?
Where do we start?
Let's not start at the beginning. Let's tell them this first. CoffeeZilla did a 3-part series on that game, exposing what was wrong with it and why it was a bad investment in
quote unquote game.
Right. Quoting Logan Paul through his apologies about it and what he said about it, actually quoting him outright, and put out this series. But then what did Logan Paul do?
Tried to come back at him with I don't know, facts and logic. No, that doesn't.
That is right. What he said. It doesn't sound right, but that is actually what he said, right? He goes, "I'm going to come at this with facts and logic."
Oh, jeez.
And let's just say it didn't. It hasn't aged well at all.
No.
It
doesn't get a chance to age at all, and you know why? Because just like his normal routine, what did he do?
He
I mean,
pulled
typical
out.
move. Yeah, he pulled out too soon. Yeah.
I'm
He
glad we
didn't
don't need no
commit.
more of him around here.
Well, no,
Oh.
what we mean is he deleted his
Never mind.
video. Like he went hard. He went hard on CoffeeZilla, pulled out too soon. There was no finish. There's no happy ending. There's nothing.
That's what makes him
Just
such
boom.
a jackass.
Yes, exactly. If you could, and for those of you that don't want to believe what I'm about to say about what he did in this video, it's linked below because he can delete it, but it doesn't go away. Other people got it. It's down there. And if you want to see it, you need to go get that link and you need to watch it because he's going to do everything he can to get rid of it. Because he puffed and he chomped and he bashed and he boofed and he was like, I got the deal. He's reading the script. He's acting all professional. He's got a great PR person. He should listen to them before he gets into this shit, not after. Like
And
he's got somebody there, right?
He has excellent taste in hiring criminals.
This is what happened because he's complaining. His main complaint, and he proves it. He proves everything that CoffeeZilla said in his video by pulling it up and said he shouldn't be talking about me. He should be talking about the guy that stole millions of money from me because he's a crypto scam artist. And I hired him to make this game. Okay. He's saying everything CoffeeZilla pointed out. He's like, yup, and you shouldn't be talking about it because that's the bad guy, not me. I didn't vet the guy. I put all of your money at risk by hiring him. But worse than that, that guy ran off with everything because he didn't like not being paid. So he ran off with the code because I hired Eddie how do you say his last name?
Eddie Ibanez.
Okay, which everyone knows is one of the biggest
Ibanez.
crypto freaking scammers out there right now. This is not his first rodeo, but that's who Logan Paul hired to run the show, who hired the developer, who hijacked the show because he wasn't paid. And Logan actually thought it was a great idea to come out here and point all that out in big screens with their faces and like, this is the guy I hired and this is the guy that did this, thinking that was going to save him. He looks like the biggest what he looks like is a failed entrepreneur. He looks like somebody who just wants to buy a product and not do any of the research. And you're all supposed to trust him because he's Logan Paul. So, like I ask you,
And trust me. It's not an MLM. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's all legit. I swear. I'm telling you.
And I would give your money back if the guy didn't run away with it.
Yeah.
Well, no, he didn't even say that. He didn't even say he would give the money back.
No, that's right.
No, he didn't.
He's not offering anybody anything back. He's crying victim. And he's actually saying, don't pick on me, CoffeeZilla. It's not my fault. Everybody else did it. I'm just the person, the face of it. I'm just the one promoting it. People are actually signing up for it because of me, but it's not my fault.
And also, why didn't you contact me to talk about this when I've got all my DMs closed?
And no, actually, CoffeeZilla did contact him in 2001. He has had this investigation going since 2001. He has reached out multiple times and nothing.
Crickets.
Wait a minute. And then there's a call. When you go to that CoffeeZilla video, that also is linked down below. Like you could get to his channel and watch all three, but at least watch the one we linked. Because on there, you're going to hear Logan Paul's manager actually try to school CoffeeZilla on what you can and cannot report without getting legally sued. And he's like, but I'm asking you for a comment. He goes, yes, and I'm telling you that you've got to make sure that everything you say. And he's like, is that a threat? You're going to sue me? Oh, no, I didn't say that. And it's recorded. And then Logan gets mad in his video and goes, and then you recorded my manager against his will, and that's a violation. And what kind of it was just like, I'm like, okay. In the beginning of the conversation, he tells him, I'm asking you for comment for something I'm putting out. They know who CoffeeZilla is. This is their third or fourth conversation, period. Okay. Yeah. Like, come on. There's no way they didn't know it was coming out. And they're crying like a bunch of diaper boys. Yes, I said that. Diaper boys, not professionals. Like, you want to be known for your face and your entrepreneur, and you're like a, what does they call that? A social media influencer? You're influencing us all on how not to act in public, you stupid git. Totally. Totally, you stupid git. Like, yes, thank you for the 101. I appreciate you being an influencer, so I can actually point to you on don't do it like that. Don't be an ass. Don't be a Logan Paul.
But let's not forget, he did say that he has come very far. He's come very far, and he's proud of the person that he's become now.
Because he has people that keep his mouth shut, basically.
And point the cameras away from them.
And point the cameras
I'm
away
not
from
saying
him.
it.
Yeah, because like he's not doing better. He just hired
From
a
the
known
forest.
scammer to get involved in crypto. A known crypto scammer to get involved in a crypto deal, who hired a code guy who stole $1 million for them.
Well,
this is not how you do better. This is not how you and plus you got people around you that could do it. Like, this just is I don't give a fuck is what it is.
The guy that apparently took the $1 million, he didn't get paid for any of the work he was doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, he took the code. He didn't take the $1 million.
That's right. They're saying it's $1 million worth. They can't prove he took $1 million. He took the code. He wrote the code. Who owns the code until it's paid? There's this thing in law about you get into a contract to do something. If you don't fulfill the contract, there are gray areas on who owns what. So if you're the writer of the code and the guy that wanted the code from you didn't pay you for it, who does it belong to right now?
You.
I would say, well, there's this also thing about 99% of the law. Possession is 99% of the law. And that code writer has the code. So he owns it right now. You didn't pay for it. Prove you own it. Prove the satisfaction of your contract, Logan Paul, that says you own it. You don't. You can cry till yeah. I would like to see the legal people get involved in that, because I think there's some real mess up there in what he thinks he's been wronged on.
And let's not forget, all of the things are hand drawn. Everything in there is hand drawn artwork.
And then he has the nerve to say, but all NFTs are just captured photos. Well, that's not what you advertised. You didn't advertise captured photos. You said they were all going to be individually created and hand drawn, different than all the others. Yeah, not good. It's really, really a mess.
And we have yet to hear from CoffeeZilla about the actual response to the video, but I am looking forward to hearing it, because the chaos.
Do you think he will actually? I think he will.
I think he will.
Yeah.
I think, because I've heard that CoffeeZilla normally just sort of backs down from any legal things, like if someone brings up being sued or stuff, because he just doesn't want to deal with the effort. But I don't think he's going to back down with this. I can't see him doing that. Is that right, Gareth? Logan apparently talked to CoffeeZilla.
Yes, he did on Christmas Eve. He said it in the video. He said, and then I finally get a hold of him on Christmas Eve. He did talk to your manager twice. And he did try to get to you through your manager like he's supposed to, because that's proper etiquette. Like, you don't take these things directly. And you didn't return any of the calls, Logan, until Christmas Eve after the first reportings. Like, you tried to stop what was happening when you refused to participate in the process all along. And they were threatening him like he didn't have evidence or anything. He spoke. Okay, who did CoffeeZilla speak to? Everybody else who was involved. Everybody else. Okay, and he got the evidence from everybody else, and he offered them the opportunity to come forward. Okay, he said, oh, you're just doing it for clicks and views. CoffeeZilla could do a lot of things for click and views. He don't need you, Logan Paul. He's reporting on SBF2 and FTX and a whole bunch of other stuff. He had a channel before you, diaper boy. Like, he don't need you for clicks and views. You are quite the topic, because you are stupid, in my humble opinion. That's just my opinion, Logan. You can take me to court, but I'm allowed to say you're stupid. You look stupid trying to sue a man for his opinion with evidence. Like, that's dumb. You look like you got something to hide when you delete your video in heavy response about how you're going to take legal issue against CoffeeZilla for going after an issue to try to protect people, instead of defending what the actual issues are. you look dumb, and you look like you deleted it, and I find that to be why you're on this show. If you didn't delete that video, I probably wouldn't even say your name.
Nope.
I would care less, you know. But all that pomp and circumstance, really, I was cracking up. You know. I hope CoffeeZilla is going to be okay about it. I do. I hope he comes back hard.
I can see CoffeeZilla probably coming back really hard, and well,
He has hinted to it.
insert euphemism there.
Insert euphemism there. All right, we need something a little lighter, I think. In the meantime, hold on. Let me get ready. I gotta find something here for you. Okay.
Oh.
I think I found it.
Uh-oh.
No. What are you uh-ohing about? It's not like I'm gonna be Googling or anything. Calm down, people. It's
She's
okay.
not Googling live, so
I'm not.
don't worry.
Yes.
Well,
Google
he'll
live.
carry it.
Hey, Claire, could you Google snowball one for me?
No, I can't. It's winter, and you can go outside and find one for yourself. Thank you. I'm not doing it. I fell for that once in the Discord. I did. Yes. I am naive. I fell for it once. I admit it. Okay. Oh, can you guys see this? Okay, let me see. Should I make it bigger? Let me see.
Can't see anything.
Bigger the better.
Because I got to add it to the screen.
The more you play with it,
Well-
the bigger it gets, right?
That's what I've always been told.
Yeah,
I was talking about the tweet.
you are really, really too far away to test these theories. You really need to stop.
See, look. It gets bigger the more you play with it.
I can't stand
Is that-
you tonight. I cannot stand you tonight. Like, usually I like you. You're cool. But tonight I want to spank you. I really do. Like,
Woohoo! More spankings.
God. All right. Thank you to the contributor. I think it was either Mrs. Cassandra or Vermilion that put this in the Discord, but this is so funny. Could you guys see it now? Is it big enough? Like,
Might have been
Yes.
brilliant. I don't know. I can't
can see
remember.
it.
okay. Watch carefully, people. This is ridiculous.
What not to do when driving a boat.
And of course, she's gonna drop off, isn't she?
Oh my God. What was that in the boat?
And it's not my boat.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
The only thing I want to know about that, okay? All right, we're not gonna fall for it. We all think that's funny, right? Is it who was taking the video? Like, you know,
it would have been
somebody's up
mounted.
there no,
Yeah,
there's
that
somebody.
looked mounted.
It did look mounted.
It
You
did
think
look
so?
mounted.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd say
alright.
it was mounted.
Okay, because I'm like, come on, like this is like. Anyway, that was titled "How Not to Drive a Boat."
I think it should just be titled "How Not to Drive a Vehicle."
Or anything, right? Exactly. Like hands on the wheels. Don't go off there. Don't leave it unattended. You know, I don't know if it's fake, Juju. They're telling me that I'm saying there should have been somebody up at the wheel that took that picture. You know, it's a dash cam. You know, Icarus believes is with you guys. Okay. Before we move on to something even better, one more thing on from Paul Coffee Logan. This is on Logan Paul and CoffeeZilla. From Coffee, a statement. Logan called me. He said he's deleting the 2 responses and is dropping the lawsuit threats. I believe he's making a 3rd response, which I'll be delaying my video to include. Oh, we will have a recap on this. Okay. Thank you, Garris. Thank you. You know? Nice
I'm gonna have to
research.
take even more notes.
Yes, nice research. You know? What is
Sorry.
okay? I'm opening it, quiz, but I
I
shouldn't say that on YouTube either. Okay, I should. Okay, all right.
That's
On
only-
the voting, on
That's
the
only
voting thing.
funnier because of who's involved.
Is it only funnier because of who's involved? All right, for you, quiz, I'm gonna put this one up. Since if you say it's funny, you have a good sense of humor. I'll put it up, and then we'll move on to something else.
But since we were doing boats, I
Yeah.
figured this has to go in.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna put it up.
I
I'm gonna make
remember
it bigger.
It was a motorboat.
I'm gonna increase it. Okay, here we go. Can they see it? Wait a
No, it isn't up yet.
Waters. Videos captured a chaotic scene on Texas's Lake Travis.
Oh.
Hundreds of boats flying Trump flags and banners in close proximity in the rough waters. Boats creating a lot of those choppy waves. Eyewitnesses reporting several boats being swamped by waves and
Oh,
sinking
no.
as
Sinking?
frantic passengers jumped into the water.
Oh,
So
shit.
far, fortunately, no injuries have been reported, and authorities do not suspect.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great
Thanks, Mark.
content by clicking the
awesome.
subscribe button.
Yeah,
And
well,
download
let's
the
stop him.
English
We don't need to hear him do his thing.
Fire TV.
Oh, okay. No more. No more. Oh, wait. Am I done?
To watch
Bye.
on
You're
your
done.
TV.
We don't want to watch.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, that's
And-
definitely a euphemism for the MAGA party.
Yes, that was actually entertaining. And based on this, Garris is the new field correspondent, bringing us tidbits and doing great research. Garris, you just earned yourself an invite to the Discord. Check your DMs, dude. All right, there you go. Yeah. And anybody
You're in
can find a
trouble
quote.
now.
No, anybody that can find a quote that fast for something we're talking about, that's good on the spot research. Thank you very much. We'd like to have you join the team. You don't have to accept it, Garris. I don't mean to
Garris is
intimidate you
awesome.
or threaten you in any way, but
And he's
Yeah,
already signed an NDA, so it's okay.
Oh, has he? Oh, then
Yeah.
you're in. Like, there you go.
There's
A
no
lot less
threats at
paperwork
all.
for me. No threats at all. Hmm.
No. If
Hey,
you happen
Jeff.
to
Nice to
disappear,
see you.
though.
Go.
What? Oh, nothing.
Go ahead. What? Oh,
Nothing.
Renee. It's nice to see you too, Renee and me. And Triumph, the insulting dog, is here. Okay, that's kind of cool. Do you know that? I know that that's a Twitter account and everything, but there really was that on television once, wasn't there? Like Triumph, the insult dog.
Yes.
No,
It was a skit.
Triumph the. No, it was Triumph the puppet dog.
Yes, I love him.
Yeah, Triumph the puppet dog. It's the
Yes.
guy. It was from like the Emmys or one of them.
Yeah,
This
he
guy would
goes-
come round and he would like annoy the celebrities with like a puppet dog, and he actually
Yeah.
pissed off Eminem so much that he made a diss track on him.
Oh yeah, he was on Conan O'Brien. That's right, Grace. I don't know. I like that quirky red-headed guy, Conan O'Brien. He was kind
Yes,
of funny.
Conan. Yes.
Yes, I did like him. Insult. Yes. I'm not insulting you, dog. I'm praising you. Like if you have anything to do with it, you know. Oh, Garris is like for me to poop on. What?
What?
I am Triumph the puppet dog. I can say anything and do anything, and you'll love it.
And you'll love it. That's right. And we probably would. He's almost like Andrew Dice Clay. He got away with that for a while too, didn't he?
Mhm.
well,
Well,
that's about at the same time. But
Speaking of people who can say and do anything,
mhm.
isn't
wanna
there
go-
someone who said a few things and got in a bit of trouble?
There's always someone who says a few things and did a few
Which one?
Was
Like,
it
there's
me?
so many.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give you
I
your
don't
choice.
know, Grace.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
give you
know.
your choice. I'm gonna give you a choice. Here we go. No, we don't. No, not like
Oh,
that.
quiz.
Where is it?
What do I have to do now?
I lost it again. Here we go.
Hang on a minute. Let's start trying to think up of different ways to slime the slug.
No, that's not. Okay, so we already talked about the crypto guy, right? In Logan. So I'll give you a
Theory.
choice. This is what else I have, people. All right, and because I have to actually switch to the actual stuff that's on the tabs. But you got your choice of Louisianna and Pornhub, Elon Musk, Andrew Tate. Okay, those are the three.
Pornhub.
Pornhub it is. Okay,
Let's
so
do Pornhub.
okay, good choice. Okay, so for Pornhub, you're not gonna believe this. Louisiana, okay. Louisiana residents will now need a government ID to access Pornhub. And I'm not kidding you, people. I am not. I said that. And I said,
What the fuck?
okay. This is serious. There's a damn app. I'm going to show you. There's a
How are
damn
they
app.
going to
that we put
stop
up.
them?
I don't know, but all right. Here's the visualization. While I read the article, I'm serious. Like, check this out. They've got a
I
damn
can
app.
see it now.
Yeah.
Joe, you were the first person arrested in Louisiana for being on Pornhub. How do you feel?
Exactly. Hey, look at, like, when you
Hang
watch this little thing, look at all of the information that they're going to be
Hey.
asking for itself. It's really lit. But anyway,
Hey.
Louisiana, yes, they did pass this. This just came out on January 4th. I swear to God, there's a written article. It's coming from the finance section of Yahoo, so I think it might be a little sketch, but it did come from the finance section.
Are you
Okay.
telling me that you have to be registered to pet the kitty?
You have to be
I don't know
registered.
if that particular action is mentioned in the article, but I'll let you know when I get to it. We're now in the first week of 2023, and that means different things for different people, such as taking a stab at New Year resolutions, right? And everything like that. But no, Louisiana residents, it also means you've got to verify your age if you want to access porn anywhere online. A new state law, courtesy, they actually gave me the PDF of the state law. I kid you not, it is a state law. Just trust it. It's verified. It is a state law. Went into effect on January 1st of this year, requiring websites containing a substantial portion of material harmful to minors to ask users to prove that they're 18 or older. Substantially portion, according to the new law, is more than 33% of a website's content. Ergo, Pornhub, you need to verify your identity now, okay, in Louisiana. No doubt about it. Okay. Pornhub, YouPorn, and RedTube have already started asking visitors from Louisiana to verify their age. Okay. Websites that host content that can be considered porn have to implement reasonable age verification methods, including asking users to present a government-issued ID or a digitalized form of it. Okay.
Oh, like that, they'll never use that against anybody. No.
Yeah. Yep. Nope. They're not gonna take your name, your birth date, your address, everything about. They're not gonna do that. Post your pictures, keep your. No, they wouldn't.
Arrested for stealing, but he was on Pornhub last night. We have the proof.
Actually, that could be a good way to have an alibi.
I'm curious.
Think about it. Hang on. No. Hear me out. You go commit a murder, and then, but the entire time you leave your phone at home on Pornhub.
Okay.
There's your alibi.
After you check in with your verified ID, so they know it's you. Okay. Websites that host this content that can be considered
I was
porn.
happy last night. Didn't kill anyone.
So anyway, a lot of them are being asked to use what they call the LA Wallet app, which is what I'm showing you on screen right now, which is the state's digital wallet application for driver's licenses. And that's what they use in Louisiana. And that's what they're going to be using to verify. That's what they're going to be using to verify your porn. And so, that state also has laws about people who don't pay child support or spouse support or their tickets and their fines, like they use it. So every time you register on Pornhub, now they're going to know like your new address.
Wow.
They're going to know everything about. They're going to know everything. Like, forget it. They're just going to know everything.
I'm curious.
Can I ask the audience to do me a favor right now? Anybody that has a VPN, would you please choose Louisiana as your state?
Yes, please do. Please
go to Pornhub and see what the hell happens.
We want to see. We want statistics. We want to run a survey. We want to run like a controlled. We want a controlled experiment going on.
Do they work?
Here. Yeah.
Do they see you're on a VPN or don't they? I mean, this would be. And most people are on VPNs when they go to Pornhub or anything like that.
Oh
so
my God!
It's not like
Yeah.
I mean, one of the reasons they have this law, as they said, because there are too many kids getting overexposed to porn, and I'm thinking kids know how to get around these kind of shit laws better than most people do. So, are you really doing anything?
So I have a question. Does this apply to written porn? Like.
No, it's online. It's internet. It's over the web.
Yeah. But written on the internet.
So it's
either
video or image.
It said any content. They use the word content, and that would mean anything that's explicitly damaging to minors.
Okay.
So written would qualify.
So here's my proposition.
Yeah.
You have to get an ID to log into the Bible on the
Oh
internet.
God, you're right.
Oh,
Song of
yes.
Solomon.
Oh my gosh, you rebel razzle you like you didn't do that. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna start reading.
Well, they
quotes
talk
from the
about
alternate. Okay.
breasts.
And
They do.
just
And
to clear my
sodomy.
name, Juju
And
B, I can neither
pomegranates.
confirm nor deny anything. This is all allegations, and that's all.
So that means I can't read my smut novels.
No,
if I
you
was in
can't.
Louisiana.
Not in
You
Louisiana, you
can.
can't. Okay.
You
Anyway,
can.
But I'm not getting my ID. I don't want people to know. Well, even though I just told you to.
a
But-
VPN.
You
VPN.
need to let
Okay.
everyone know.
Listen, you just
Just
told all
don't-
of YouTube.
Don't accidentally push the share button.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
share. Okay, so here we go.
Don't be a Senate.
Yeah. This article,
Oh no.
the quote
Oh.
from those detailing the law said, due to advances in technology, the universal availability of the internet, the limited age verification requirements, minors have been exposed to pornography early in early ages, and pornography contributes to hypersexualization of teens and prepubescent children, and may lead to low self-esteem, body image disorders, an increase in problematic sexual activity at younger ages, and increased desire among adolescents to engage in risky sexual behavior. Pornography may also impact brain development and functioning and contribute to emotional and medical illnesses.
What?
Shape deviant sexual arousal and lead to difficult. It gets better.
Oh my
And lead
God.
to difficulty in forming or maintaining positive, intimate relationships, as well as promoting problematic or harmful sexual behaviors and addiction.
And
Okay.
I'm telling you, there's an easy way to get around all of that. It's don't look up normal porn. Look up
Yeah.
goat porn. I mean,
Yeah,
that'll get
exactly.
That's
What
get
kind?
you right
I want to
away.
know the person that wrote that. I want to know the kind of porn that they're looking at. That all
What
that
are
shit
these
happened.
politicians
Like,
watching?
that person needs more than
person needs to
ID.
be on
That
a
person
list.
needs a straitjacket. Like that
That person
person
needs to be on a list.
Yes.
We all
Put that
we all
person on a
know
list.
what they're watching, and it's
Yeah.
duck porn.
And
I have-
duck. No, it wasn't
Duck
duck
porn.
porn. There's nothing wrong with duck porn. Duck porn is healthy. And
I heard it was turtle porn. Maybe
No,
we should look
yes.
it up,
no,
Claire.
turtle porn's the bad one. Duck porn is okay. It got us through 10 healthy episodes of mayhem in the beginning. Duck porn for the rule, man. That thing was the shit. I mean, have you seen a duck penis? Yes, go ahead. Hashtag that. I said it. Have you seen a duck penis? They're
And
amazing.
I need
The
to tell
ducks have like 7 vaginas.
It's like and ducks and female ducks have 2 vaginas, and they
Okay.
can squirt out whatever you do and go, nope, not satisfactory.
Okay, but we
ain't
need to
carrying
tell all
that.
the male
Nope.
ducks who are watching that when you watch duck porn, just remember nobody is built like that except those ducks. I mean, everybody else is smaller. Nobody's built like that.
Anyway, I have.
I don't want to get some body image problems going on ducks. So
The writer of the article has one more paragraph that's going to send you all swimming. I mean, absolutely swimming. And I have to get this one out.
Swimming
And then
with the
I'm gonna close it. No, wait, no. Well, you tell me afterwards, okay? Speaking to TechCrunch, Olivia Snow, a sex worker and research fellow at UCLA's Center for Critical Internet Inquiry, described the need for verification to access porn as surveillance. She also said that it can harm the LGBTQ populations in extreme cases, as homophobia and transphobia, especially homophobia in the context of porn, is rising. And she could totally see the state zeroing in on people consuming any type of porn in the
you don't think the state would do something like that?
No,
do
and
you?
either surveying them further and then criminalizing it. Keyword there.
No.
What? And critics are also raising security and privacy concerns about having to present IDs to access porn online, even if Pornhub promises that one's proof of age does not allow anyone to trace their online activity. Contract violation. Okay, right there. Pornhub says they will never share your ID, but they got to share it with Louisianna now.
I have this radical idea about, improving like the whole entire sexual thing with America. And
What? Wait, what's sex?
it's a little
You're
bit
having sex with America? Wait a minute. What?
How, hear me out.
How did I not know
I
this?
think
I'm in America.
I think we could help help people, or at least the youth, have better experiences and I know this is radical, if we have sexual education at school.
But in Louisiana, they aren't required to have sex ed in their curriculum. But if they do have sex ed in their curriculum, they are required for parents to be allowed not to have their children participate. And if you have sex ed in your curriculum, abstinence has to be a part of that curriculum.
I know I took it too far. It was a too radical idea. I take it back. I'm sorry, Americans. I'll just go back to my New Zealand stuff.
Oh my goodness, you're just showing off because you're in New Zealand.
Yep, that's it. But I'm trying to actually wrap my brain around. Did you just offer to come and educate the youth of America in sex education here in America?
I was advocating for it, but
You needed water. You need some water. Are you thirsty?
No. It's an idea. I'm not the youth of America, so that doesn't fly. So
Ain't that the truth?
Hey! Oh, dude,
Come on, you get all these actors who play as high school students. You can do it.
It's like shoot. The youth of America. Hey, so, well, out of all the pictures that I showed you, the other one I showed you was Elon Musk. I guess we get on to that.
Hang on, I just have to say one thing.
Mm-hmm.
God, Juju B is amazing. No one. Okay,
I got it.
I have to cut in here. Does anyone know the story behind cornflakes?
No.
Okay, let me enlighten you.
I thought we did this.
Did we? Did I forget?
Yeah, we did it. We did a mayhem on this.
So the story behind cornflakes is that a man, the man who created cornflakes, believed that creating a bland cereal would help dissuade the youth and the troubled from committing sexual acts.
No, masturbation in general.
And masturbation mainly.
Yes, exactly. And this is the man who was married and didn't have sex with his wife ever.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor woman.
Yes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Are you talking about the screen there? Like that poor woman? No.
No, I'm talking about the wife. That poor woman.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. I know. I know. But I remember that. No, yes, Jujubi. Thanks for remembering. Like I didn't remember it, but you telling the story now I do. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. And they wonder why they wrestled that company away from him.
they wrestled it away.
Yeah, they took it away from him.
He had shitty sales. His brother came in, changed the formula, got greater sales, and then he walked away because he was pissed off that his brother did better than him, so his brother just took the company. I mean, come on, he was an idiot.
Oh,
I know. Like,
still like
wrestling, he's just being stupid.
All right, what were you going to say, Brian, before we move on?
Claire, there's a picture in NSFW today in fuckery.
Okay, I'll go look. All right.
Pornhub just released their 2022 data.
Oh God. Okay. Now that's
I bet there's at least 20 trillion views from Louisiana.
Okay, we'll go there. Bye, Elon. It's not your time, Elon. Yeah, it's not your time.
Thank God.
Okay.
Louisiana second.
Okay. This is quite interesting here.
Joyfully and tastefully unavailable.
Yes.
I mean, seriously. I mean,
oh God.
Who only spends 11 minutes on Pornhub?
Okay, do you see this? Like time spent 9 minutes for. I don't want to. Okay, first of all, whoa.
No, that's the average.
That's the
The
average.
average is 9 minutes.
So the longest the time spent in Louisiana is 11 minutes in 9
No,
seconds.
that's the average time spent
Yeah,
for Louisiana.
I mean, seriously, it takes somebody 11 minutes and 9 seconds to, well, jerk the gherkin, but
Okay.
I mean, come on.
All right, so
You're
this isn't
apparently
really
not doing it well enough if it only takes you 11 minutes and 9
Well,
seconds.
what's worse?
Wait. Go ahead.
Their top search stood out, shall we say, in Louisiana.
What was he? Okay, wait a minute. There's
It
more
was
pictures.
it was searching people of color.
Wait. Let me guess. Wait, what?
What? It was searching people. What? Say that again.
Of color.
No way.
Yeah, boy, it's Louisiana. What do you think they're gonna search for?
I wasn't going to assume that it was going to be family related, but anyway.
That would be Kentucky.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Arkansas, Missouri.
I'm an
Wow.
ignorant New Zealander here. I'm just.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't believe those percent. They really. I don't know. That's,
But the
to me,
thing is,
that's
who
troubling.
knows how many times they've done it in that 11 minutes?
Oh my God.
Do they spread it through the year?
Because
Tug
who
off a
knows
quickie
how
here.
fast? Yeah.
You know what? I don't know about you guys.
Tug
but
another
almost-
quickie here. 3 more months. Tug another quickie here. You'd have it in your diary, wouldn't you? Holy shit! My masturbation day's coming up. Woo!
It does look like that's what Elon's saying.
Oh my
right
God.
now, too. Okay. Listen.
Imagine if they put demerit points on their driver's licenses.
Oh my God.
No, instead of the purge in Louisiana, it's gonna be a different thing. There's gonna be one day to just go at it. You don't have to provide your verified ID. Just get on Pornhub and spend the whole day on there. Get out of here.
Breaking news: Louisiana has massive toilet paper shortage.
Crusty socks.
Yeah,
Fill
not a
the
sock to
dump.
be found. Yeah, there you
Sock
go.
sales gone through
Sock
the roof.
sales. Yes, exactly. Yes. I'll bet you VPN and has gone through the roof as far as like
Dryers are
I
getting
think
clogged.
I think that was something that you do, or one of them said in there. There was some good quotes, but I keep missing them. And yeah, Shill, I saw your message. Apparently, I had my private messages up, so now everybody knows that perhaps, despite the rumor, mocking me might be an actual separate person, since like I can't talk to myself and be up here at the same
You
time.
do it
but
all the
there you go.
time.
I know, but what can I
Come
say?
play duo with us, everyone. You'll hear her
Yeah.
talk to herself a lot.
Yeah,
Oh,
because they're not talking to me.
Oh,
They're too busy throwing like slap
No,
happing me with cards and shit.
No, you mean the word games.
Oh,
Good Lord. We don't even want to talk about code names.
Oh, no, not code names.
Now come on, I like code names. As a matter of fact, panel,
She really
panel,
likes code names. Like
panel.
really,
You're gonna give me all this shit. You're
really
all
like
ordered into the Discord after this to play code names at least one round. You hear me? Like
people, please push one in chat to save us.
Help us.
Send thoughts and prayers.
yeah. They're gonna do you a lot of good,
God
like
only
they
knows
do
who
with everything
survives,
else.
that's for
Yes,
sure.
no, that's it. That's it. I'm not that bad. I just like to win. I know.
I'm not that bad. I'll just kill someone to win.
I have never killed a person. This is true story.
You
Never
got
killed a
close on
person.
that first time.
Wait a minute.
That is-
I said I never killed them. I never said I didn't want to make them wish they were dead. I said I never killed them. I said I
I
didn't
never
do
killed them. The
Well,
car
I
just
made-
happened to drive off a cliff.
it. I just made them wish they had killed something, but not me. I didn't do it. Okay, I might be.
I
mean.
never
I
killed
like
them, but geez, have I got a good imagination.
True. I might have wished a couple of you upside down or something like that, but that's about it. All right. So can we talk about Elon for a second here?
That cliff was rough.
Do we have to?
Yeah, yes, we do. Because Elon may be the proud new owner of Twitter, but his net worth is taking a serious hit this year, and his many public mistakes sent Tesla stock crashing. The head of this article is like, Elon Musk becomes the world's first person to lose $200 billion.
Billion.
Billion. B-I-L-L-I-O-N.
Billion.
Yep,
He went
there you go.
from being the
You
richest
know,
man in the world.
that's sad because if he would have taken $1 billion for the 8 billion people, he just gave $1 billion to the 8 billion people, he would have been everybody would have gotten $8 billion.
Yep.
Or
Yeah, that's how math works.
Yeah.
Anyway, David Goldman from CNN Business is calling this actual loss historic. That the crash of Elon Musk is historic. Okay. Back in 2021, Elon's fortune reached its peak at about $340 billion in November, and it catapulted him to the position of the world's richest man. Not Murdoch, not Bezos, not Gates. Musk. It was Musk in November of 2021. Okay. Now,
how are those people doing now compared to him?
Well, he's lost 200 billion. He's only worth right now $146 billion. Like, it's just chump change, right? Like, that's a lot of money. But anyway, over the course of just 1 year, his wealth plummeted to just 137 billion before jumping back up, according to Bloomberg's billionaire index, and they track the billionaires. Okay. But I find that to be funny because he actually is out here still acting like he the shit. And it apparently is getting flushed.
7 ways to retire comfortably. 1, don't lose $200 billion.
Yeah, I was going to say that when that came up. I was going to say that number 1, do not invest in anything Elon Musk has anything to do with. That would be one of them. Based on what I just read, just stay away from Elon Musk. Musk out. Like, nope. If Musk is in, we're out. That's it. Yep. I know, Juju. Like, it's tragic, isn't it? Poor Elon. He lost 140 billion. However, will he go on?
I mean, I honestly wouldn't know how to live without 100 billion. Just,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of people I couldn't bribe. I mean, what?
Yep. Exactly. I don't know the amount that we couldn't buy it. Well, it would get you. I don't know. It might get your education program started here in America. You could actually be the next billionaire. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I don't know, Jeff. He is Garris. He's absolutely. I agree with you that he's got all this interesting thing going on about him, and you think he's like so smart, and we're talking about Elon here, but then he opens his mouth and his asshole falls out. I agree. I agree. That's what happens. He just doesn't think. He thinks he knows better than everybody else, and I think that's what's happening with Twitter. Or he just doesn't care because he didn't run it anyway. But I don't know. That's Elon. I don't know.
But what happened with Andrew Tate?
Well, yeah, something happened with Andrew, but it's not what you think. Besides the normal, that he's like the normal. You hear that? I said the normal. He's in jail in Romania for human trafficking because that's normal. Okay, that's normal because he's got to stay there for. They did when he got arrested, which we reported, like we had talked about before, and it's been all over Twitter and all over everything. But he got picked up after going after Greta on Twitter for something. They already had this warrant ready for him for investigating himself and his brother and 2 other ambassadors to the country for human trafficking. And it's pretty serious charges. There were rumors about it back in 2016. This is related and unrelated. There's ongoing charges going on it. There are rumors of money laundering. Wow. And
a person with
but
money
that wasn't
laundering it? Oh,
yeah, but
no.
that wasn't on the affidavit yet. They're still investigating. That's why they held him over for the 30 days. They said they had probable cause for ongoing things going on and that he was a flight risk. And the prosecutors in Romania were able to hold him in jail, not released, for 30 days while they investigate. So I know that there's been activity on his Twitter account, but that ain't him. But that ain't him. But actually what we have on him is like kind of funny, actually. First, I got to go back and show you the tweet that one of you kindly put in the Discord, which was great. Okay. We ended up talking about this because we saw this tweet came up. Miss Rebecca Black says she was 13 and this man is 36. And she reposted this little video here. And that is Andrew Tate from a little while ago. Yeah.
Which one? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you got it up? Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I got it
Okay.
up.
Thank you. Oh, that's about time, Wrecker. We've been waiting. Like,
The turtle head's out.
Anyway. Oh.
It was a hard achievement, but I struggled through it.
Thanks for taking one for the team, dude. Anyway, Mrs. Black here, Miss Black here says that she makes this mysterious little statement. I was 13 and this man is 36. And then there's video attached here of that somebody else retweeted something that Andrew Tate did, like, a while back. I would like to show you what that is. You're gonna have to put something else up, Wrecker. You ready? You ready to get it up again?
Yep. Hang on a minute. Give me a second.
If you need a fluffer, let me know.
Listen.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. Wrecker, I'll drop it and you put it up. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Could you do that?
There we go.
Okay. All right. And,
It's gone now.
are you ready for me to push it?
Oh my goodness. Push it back. Put your back into it.
Okay, and here we go.
Hold on, the sound's muted.
Is the sound muted? No, I just put it up. See?
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Ready? Okay, here we go.
I'm the type of guy, bitches on the side. I'ma spend the money, we can spend a little time.
I'm gonna
all you gotta do is ask me, and I can make you look classy. Second night you walk past me, I turned the whip around, I had to get you in my backseat. They call me Mr. Plenty.
Those cars don't have that.
Check the leather on the Bentley.
The only thing I like about this is the beat, but he's ruining it for me.
Cause I'm all about money, money.
Yeah, bye.
That's terrible.
Okay. Yeah, that's all. Okay. All right, so it shows you that, and I'm not showing it to you again. But let me tell you why she said this. We found out that with a little research that Rebecca Black actually wrote a song when she was 13 years old.
Who didn't know that?
It's a rather
Yes,
famous
she did.
song.
A rather famous song, and she's bitching about the cringe of the lyrics and all, and what he's doing at his age. Because this is what she wrote. I'm only going to play a little bit about it so you recognize it. But I did link the video for you down there, everybody. And go ahead and talk and everything, guys. I don't want to get this taken down because it's actually pertinent to what we're talking about here. Could you put that, hey, Record, could you put that up, like right where I have it? Like so I can.
Come on, Record, get it up.
Come on, Record, put it up, and I'll press it.
Oh, look at that engagement.
Hey, Record, could you tell me when you're ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
That's
Hang on,
it,
let me
Grace.
just brace
That
myself.
is it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm not ready.
It's Friday, it's a weekend, we gonna have fun. Come on, y'all.
Oh God.
Oh.
Remember this? Like, oh my God! No.
Okay.
I know what that one is called.
He's like, enough! That's it. You proved it. It's cringe overload. Okay, give the girl a pass. She was 13 years old. She realizes the whole shit about it. She just
this
can't
is one of those
believe.
times when you wish you never heard of the internet when you were 13.
Yes, but this is a classic case of nepotism.
What?
It really was.
Oh, it is?
Unfortunately.
Yes, I think you got something there. Go on, tell them.
So basically, the story behind Friday was her parents gave her lots of money and went to a very well-known producer and said, help her make a song. And
She wants to become famous as a singer, so do this.
So do this for her, and I just
So the producer must have been a Christian rock producer because it would have taken a miracle with that voice.
I know, but really, now that is going to be a poll because we deserve a poll for these. Okay, who was worse?
That's hard. That's
You're gonna
harder
have to
than
make.
I am.
That's just downright mean.
I'm putting a poll up. And
You're gonna have to make the poll
Friday.
more than more than 2 options.
Nope. It's just Andrew and Rebecca. That's it.
Oh.
Can't we vote
Oh,
president?
God.
You know, we're going to be here for 14 damn votes before we break a tie or somebody gets elected.
No,
Just
that's it.
saying.
No, because there's no election here. I am the queen of this channel. I am the most hated bear. No one out there can deny that I am the most hated bear. Until you become the most hated something, you don't get to rule this channel. Like,
Can you? Yes, I agree with Rocket. Can you label the poll yes and yes?
No, come on, vote. Come on, no. Who was worse with the song Friday? Keep in mind, she was only 13. Okay. Yes, and yes, they are. Yes,
How can you compare? They both were terrible.
Well, okay,
Terrible.
no. She was 13 when she did her cringe. He was 36.
Still, he was terrible.
I'm sorry.
No, hang on. He's 36.
That's triple the cringe factor, no matter how you
He's
look at it.
36 now.
Wouldn't that make him 39?
Yeah, it would. You're right.
Yes,
Math,
yes.
math.
5 years ago, he was 39. Now he's 36.
Wait a minute. What?
What?
Really?
All right. Point being, he was much older and should know better than
So
to do that
he's
shit.
kind of like Claire. After you get to a certain point, that the age odometer just flips over and you start again.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna get put in the basement, and I don't feel like
Here,
taking
I want
care
to
of you
talk to you.
tonight.
I want to talk to you. Come over here.
Yeah.
I want to talk.
Give me away from. Give me over. I'm just gonna go over here. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna play right over there.
Poor Brilliant. What did Brilliant do?
What did I do?
Hey, Chris.
Don't you know you're not supposed to insult a woman's age and all that other stuff? Like, come on.
Uh-oh.
You're a bear.
I'm the most hated bear. Yes.
No.
Yes, I am. Come on. After the last couple of days, how could you deny that? I didn't even do anything, and I become like the popular whatever, fucking trended bullshit crap that's going on everywhere. I didn't even show up, and they were talking about it. Like, I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there, and they're talking about it. Okay.
All right, guys.
over
Yeah, sorry.
there.
I've got to take
Bye,
off because
Mibbit.
real life crap catches up to me.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
Mip.
Yeah, I'll
Thank you.
hopefully catch us all later.
See ya, my
Yeah.
bad.
Thank you so
Bye.
much, Mippet. I love having you here. Thank you, babe.
When you get home,
Nice.
check back on Discord because we might all still be locked into
Oh,
GWC having
I
to play
have
games.
no doubt.
I'm
You
just
will
gonna
be.
make them play too.
All
All
right.
right, guys. Take it easy. Bye.
Okay, bye, Belle. All right, so anyway, I think oh,
Are
you
gonna
guys
put a
got real
poll up?
quiet. Nope, I got the poll up. It's over there. My
so,
poll.
Oh, sorry.
My
Oh,
poll is in the
God.
chat. That's unusual that you can't see a poll from way
You
over
could
there.
have put Trump in there too, and we could have seen which one was the most.
Usually
cringe.
have poll radar. Like, what's going on? What's going on?
I'm wasted.
I can't.
Wasted
do it.
days and wasted
You
nights.
You took Quiz away from him.
So why?
Or not
why
Quiz, you
isn't there
took
a both
Wrecker away
option?
from him.
I took Wrecker away from Quiz.
Yes.
Really?
Really?
I had Wrecker at one point.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's why
say,
you're
when
so-
did
and I mean, like,
Fuck, it must not have been
'cause
good
you were
because I don't
close to him.
remember
No,
getting him.
no, that's a misdemeanor. That's a misnomer. I always had Wrecker. No, Quiz never had Wrecker. No. Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, like, because he was, next to him, and then you put him. You moved. Oh wait, no, Wrecker moved himself. Never mind.
Yeah, he ran away from Quiz, not me, babe.
Hey, my hands are
I'm
behind
not-
my head. I mean, what are y'all yelling at me about?
I know. What are we yelling you about? Like, why would we do that? Like, we don't need to do that.
I know,
Yeah,
right? He's just
I'm
so
not doing
innocent.
nothing.
Because you're
He's
innocent,
innocent.
right?
Yeah.
He's innocent.
I'm
just
a
like
pure, innocent, virginal boy.
Yep, you are. You are absolutely as innocent as Mrs. Cassandra. I'll give you that.
Hey.
You're as clean as the basement.
There you go.
Why you
Right.
I gotta tell my business? I don't think.
Well, clean it. We're getting there. It's January.
Hey, I'm not the only one that's in there.
Yeah.
Mm.
guys could help me clean it.
Why would we want to clean it? We post great pics in the vase.
Yep. I got. I can't. Somebody else has to handle like putting the stuff up because I just can't. I just can't. Oh my god. Wait, I've got 2 more for you before we go that I just found to be quite humorous. And then you know what? I'm blowing the hell out of here by 11:30. How do you like that? Before we even hit midnight. I might turn into a pumpkin or something, but I want to see this poll.
But remember, not on a roof. In what county was it? Or
North
state?
Carolina.
Yeah,
There
no pumpkins.
No pumpkins on roofs.
Oh,
After midnight, you
After
cannot
midnight.
fuck your pumpkin on the roof after midnight.
That's right.
There we go.
So-
That's the one.
So Tate is still being held in jail, prison,
Yes, he is. Mm-hmm.
and they've taken his precious cars away from him now.
Yup.
Oh. How many did he have?
Oh, 33, he told Rebecca, Greta, didn't he? Like, I got
30-something?
33 or 35, and then he wants to show his enormous emissions. Yeah, one of them's a Bugatti. That is a sweet car, but
Yeah,
still.
but the Bugatti people slapped him hard. after
Yeah,
he said
like don't drag us into your fights, you wiener.
He's like they were like he's the poorest person who owns a Bugatti.
Did they say that? Don't tell
Pretty
tell me.
much. They said,
Did
look
they
at
actually
everybody
say
else
that?
who owns one of our
Yeah.
cars. They have like 200 cars, and you've got what, 30?
Yeah. Oh. Okay. But anyway, the poll looks like Andrew is the biggest. Who did the song Friday Worse would be Andrew. You mean you didn't get down with that, like the Bugatti and the leather? And he's like,
And the color changing Lamborghini.
because I mean, okay, I know for the women and the gentlemen in the chart. I mean, did anybody find that attractive? The way he was standing there and acting like that face, the whole thing, the pack. I like.
I will not comment on rap. I will not comment on rap. I will.
I'm sorry.
jeopardize this entire
I'm,
place.
you know what, Wrecker? I'm just gonna have. I'll have to say it. I'll have to say it though. It has nothing to do with rap. That was damn. It had nothing to do with the song. As I said before, I like the beat, but he ruined it for me. That was the most unattractive stuff I've seen in a long time. Like, man, if you act like that, don't be surprised by what you get. That's what I'm gonna tell you. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Don't be surprised when you're crying about your money. And nobody really liking you, and they only want what you can do for them. Like, don't be crying about it if you're going to be acting like that.
Look,
I can't.
I'm just happy Rebecca Black got more votes than Trump did in Congress.
Yes, I am too. I'm glad to see that. And we only had to do it once. Hey, this is America. Like, that's how you do it, Congress. Once. Like, why you keep voting until everybody changes their mind? Because they want to go eat and sleep and stop this fucking train. Like, we'll just keep you here voting until you do what we want. Like, that was the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. Why did they? Oh, that's insane. Insane. Not that I wanted to talk about politics, but there you go. But I do want to talk about this. I had it up.
Yes.
I do. And it says,
I got it
know.
up for you before. And then you
Yes.
just shot me down.
No, I didn't. I just showed you that I'm talented too. I get it up for you there. See? I
Oh.
did.
It's Rebecca. It's called edging.
It's
Oh,
oh
That
god.
explains a lot.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, we just got the triple X rating now. I know times have changed, but you can't wash your husband's clothes with a machine. It's pure disrespect to your husband. Ask elders, they'll tell you. Marriage
What?
is hard work. And if you're using a washing machine, it means you don't want to work hard for your husband.
What?
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 I'm gonna just mute right here.
Hang on a minute.
I am quite proud of myself. I didn't choke. I didn't laugh. I
Bear,
didn't
can
even
I
die.
ask a question?
Yeah.
Is it true if you don't hand wash clothes for your husband that it's pure disrespect?
Apparently, this guy thinks so.
Wait,
Okay.
it said to go ask your elders and they'll tell you, so I'm asking.
Oh,
I'm just gonna move a little bit further down There we go.
How can you? Oh my goodness.
Yeet.
Yes, and I would have yelled yeet, but they really actually probably reported it 911 that I threw you off a building or something.
Those cliff sides are slippery, you know.
Yeah, well, social media, they're gullible as hell. They'll believe any bullshit people put out there, so I don't care. But no. As an elder, I will admit to being older than Quiz. There you go. And I'm not going to say that I'm young, because I'm not. But I would say that this is total bullshit. And you don't have to be an elder to know it, that this is just what did Greta say? This is some teeny peeny energy going on
Right.
here.
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay.
What I want to know is why would he want his I'm going to assume it's his wife, if he has one, to spend so much time doing that when, they could spend time together doing other things like...
Because he lives in Louisiana.
Because...
Slapping uglies.
He only needs 11 minutes.
Wait, why did it call it slapping ugly? Why can't it be slapping nice or slapping adequately or slapping with purpose or like slapping to get to a mutual goal? Why has it got to be called slapping ugly?
There we go. Bear making up her own.
Shit. I mean,
or scrambling eggs.
I like scrambled eggs. I like scrambled eggs, actually. Who doesn't like scrambled eggs? I mean, come on.
Apparently,
no one in New Zealand. Ketchup on your scrambled eggs?
No, ketchup is no, not on my eggs. No.
Do you even like ketchup?
Ketchup has two places. Like, I'm American. Ketchup has two places: burgers, fries. Period.
No hot dogs?
Well, I don't like hot dogs, but I guess hot dogs it could be used there too.
You don't like hot dogs?
No, hot dogs aren't real meat. Like, have you seen how they make hot dogs?
You only like the real meat. Okay.
I only like real meat. Yes, I'll die on that one. Yes.
What about a real meat
Hashtag that
hot
one. We do have those here in America. Yeah,
So
they're
anyway,
called
Harold
sausages.
said something really interesting, so I put it up for you.
He loves Jesus, and Jesus hates washing machines. It's in the New Testament somewhere towards the back. On its knees, I'm sure. Okay. No.
You just need to eat a lot of mushrooms to find it.
Yes, I think so. But I can't believe. You know what the most fascinating thing about this tweet was to me? That actually happened. He actually put that on Twitter this year in January of 2023.
No, come on. I thought
So
that
he
was
canceled himself at the beginning of the year.
At 10 a.m. in the morning, he was obviously awake on January 5th of January 5th of 1923.
That was like a Thursday?
Yeah.
Apparently, he doesn't work hard either.
See, I think the most amazing thing about this tweet is that his next one would have probably said, that she should have to do it in the kitchen sink.
Yeah, but you see, this guy, I don't even think this is not about. This is Hot Pockets and me. Oh my God, no! Why? Who put that up? Get that off my screen. That's disgusting.
I've got nothing up.
Oh God, awake and doing his own laundry.
Did it shrivel inside after reading that?
I don't even want to think about how this man actually spent his New Year's Eve.
Well,
outside.
obviously not with his wife.
Obviously not. She was busy.
I mean, he could have been trying to log on, and if he was in Louisiana.
Who knows? She was was choking him with his dirty laundry.
You know, I don't know. I don't know why anybody would put up with that. First of all, as long as she's like, if she's doing your laundry, be grateful. Like, if she wants to use a washing machine, let her use a washing machine. To call it like you didn't even do it well enough, like it's just, I don't even want to go there. It's just like,
don't like the way
I don't
I do
use
your laundry.
problematic often,
You do it
but-
yourself.
I could tell you in every relationship that I have had, and yes, every relationship that I have had, we have both done laundry.
Yep.
Yep. because I'm telling you right now, mothers, if you don't treat your children, your sons, how to take care of themselves, like laundry and cooking and things like that, they're going to end up with women that push them around and all this other bullshit. You're actually doing them good by teaching them how to take care of themselves, and then they can be self-sufficient and get into healthy relationships with people who actually respect them. Okay, but
Because look what happened to me. Nobody taught me how to do laundry, and
and now he just cruises the internet looking for laundry instructions on a daily basis. It's so sad. I know. I didn't want to tell anybody that about you, Quiz. But since you told the story, let's just book a session. We'll do a library chat on that.
Yeah.
We'll tell everybody about how we handled that by cruising the internet to find out how to do laundry. Yes.
Yep, that's
Just
why
don't do it live.
Just
don't do it live.
Just don't do it
on
live. You end up
stream.
with a carrot. Like, it's not good. Not good. I can tell you. Don't
Or a
Google live.
Zoom call.
Or a Zoom call. You remember that cat, the lawyer cat? Oh my God, that was so funny. Do you know that that's still a Zoom filter for people? Like, oh gosh. During the pandemic, when they had all those kids that didn't want to go to school, the teachers were finding out that there were cardboard pictures up and shit like that and all this stuff, and nothing was really going on. They were all playing video games. It's ridiculous. Well, all right. I got one more, and then we're out of here. Oh, wrong way. This one's for Jen.
Good Lord.
This one's Jen. The actual tweet said, okay, and I only pulled the picture because the tweet said, hey, it can't be as bad as 21 or 22. 2023, everybody just get happy because it can't be as bad as 21 and 22. And then somebody proved it. Oh, yes, it can. Oh, yes, it can. Math says everything. There you go. But it's going to get bad. It's going to get bad. I hope it's not. And on that, does anybody have any good feelings about this year so far? We're a week in.
I have a good feeling. Can I tell you about where I got it from?
Okay.
I don't know.
Wait, is it?
I have 3 questions. Is it legal? Okay. Is it legal?
Yeah.
Is it YouTube friendly?
Is it no? Will it get my channel taken down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. It is legal, and you will get my channel taken down. And do you want everybody to know about it? So it's
I'm pretty sure they already know about it.
Okay. So okay. Go ahead.
You want your channel taken down?
No, but at this point, it's just like I do not. But like, I figure if I say don't say it, here's my thinking. If I tell you don't say it, you're definitely going to say it. If I leave it up to you, there's a 50-50 crapshoot that you won't take my channel down. It's 50-50, but it's better than if I tell you don't say it, which I know then you would say it 100%. You would just like do it because you're like me. Everything people tell you not to do, you're like, why? Let me try that. Why not? Like, why are you telling me not to do it? Like, what's up?
Don't put your finger in the industrial fan. Why not?
Yeah, I guess I better not say it.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, so then okay. How about you, Wrecker? Anything?
I actually have something a little bit to bitch about because
already it's only 1 week in to January.
I know.
I'm a bitch. Oh, this bitch is bad.
It's not even a weekend.
All right. Okay, wait a minute. Let me give you a platform here. Let's just get you up here. Like what?
Woohoo!
Yeah, there we go. Wait,
sandwich.
Wait a minute. Maybe we should all.
Where did she
go? I get a soapbox. So here's my presentation. New Zealand has banned caged hens, which is a good thing. The problem is there's no eggs. There's no eggs at all. There's an egg shortage. And it's killing me because I love eggs.
That reminds me of a song by the Bloodhound Gang.
By the Bloodhound Gang?
Yes,
of
you
all,
ain't got no eggs.
You ain't got no eggs. I know.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? That's a great name of a band, and that's a great name of a song. I know. Channel
Yeah.
takeover, right, Tina? I give him the keys. He drives. Like it's amazing. You know, it's a good thing he's legal. It definitely is. But thank you for sharing it. I did see that article in there, and it is true. I remember that you showed us a picture where there were no eggs on the shelf at all.
Yeah,
None.
do I still have the photo?
No, that's okay. I mean, they know from the pandemic what empty shelves look like in America, like we do. We definitely do.
There was literally a bag of sugar and a container of crushed garlic on the shelf where the eggs were meant to be.
Wait, because you know that person dropped what they had in their hands to grab the last dozen of eggs before they ran out of the store. They couldn't even finish their shopping. They had to run out of the store with those eggs. Like that was it. Like that was the last
So, Rekka,
egg.
2020, no toilet paper. 2021, no toilet paper. 2022, no toilet paper. 2023, no eggs.
Yes.
Right.
Wow.
I am thoroughly disappointed, but I'm also pleased at the same time because it means that we don't have any battery hens here.
Do you know that there are some reasons that they're saying this about the chickens and everything like this, and it goes back to how viruses are spread and the panic that people did, and that if there was anything going on with chickens, people were actually going out there and killing like many breeding chickens at a time because they were panic and fear and all these other shit. So I don't know. Maybe there is a shortage of chickens that want to get down. I mean, they might be living in fear now of producing eggs. I'm just saying, like, you know.
Oh man, I love chicken though.
You can't
here's the real
and
problem.
expect it to produce on a daily basis without fear.
You know, for those of us who live in the Midwest and kind of understand this, if you don't have a caged hen and you have free-ranging hens, you have to know where your hens are laying their eggs.
Yeah, you have to find them.
Otherwise, well, you just got a bunch of chickens because you're never going to find them if you don't know where they're laying them. So, and hens are very good about making a new nest like every night. So they'll switch from one location to another. So, wow.
We have questions from the chat record. When you take the soapbox, you take the questions. There's number one. Go ahead.
No cassowaries to get eggs from. No, apparently not. I can neither confirm nor deny that. I plead the 12th? No. No,
fourth.
The 13th. No, first? That was it.
Yes, I don't. You're
That
not
one.
denying it. You're not denying it at all. Okay.
I can neither confirm nor deny any such situation.
Yep. And here
But
it is.
I am.
Part of this is due to the avian flu that hit about a month ago. Yes, and that's not the first time the avian flu has hit the States and multiple countries at the same time, and actually demolished the population of breeding chickens.
Not only that, the jets kept crashing too.
This one was slightly different. This was a law that was announced back in 2012. That we were putting a complete ban on battery hens, battery caged chickens.
Okay,
and
but
it's
then
just come into effect.
Okay, well, you know, it's a beautiful country, and I can understand you want free roaming, you know, but everybody knows it's kind of hard. Like chickens go wherever they want. Like if you don't keep them in some kind of a thing, then you're not going to be able to gather the eggs, and you're going to not be able to control what they eat so that you can produce the best quality egg, a consistent product. Because let's be real, egg production is the product, right? So like they're damaging their own industry there.
Well, they're just going to change. So basically, what's going to happen is we're going to get a huge influx of what's quote unquote free range eggs. But if you look into what a free range hen is, it's just essentially a lot more chickens in a massive barn, and they have access to pecking each other.
Well, I kind of like that. I live near a chicken farm. Yes, I do, people. Right down the road, There's a man who's got a lot of chickens, and he built houses for his chickens that have heat and air conditioning and look just like his house. It's like really cute. It looks like a little development. Okay. He has hundreds of chickens, all different kinds. He's got all different varieties of roosters, all different varieties of chickens. And he sells the eggs to everyone in the neighborhood at a certain price. They're the best damn unpasteurized, regular, go to the farm, get chicken eggs around. His chickens are happy. He has multiple chickens. It depends on the chickens you put in here. It's just like a crowd of anybody. You're going to have a couple of assholes. Those are the ones you make fritters out of. You get rid of them. Okay, you go in there and you do. They're going to peck at each other, but you want to be able to control. You can keep them in a house, in a pen. Like he's got a house that they can go in and out of, but he does have a controlled pen area that they're allowed to feed and eat, and they don't run away. They don't run away, and they're in that central area. But he has had to go to people's houses to get them out of swimming pools and other things. And, you know, we once had like 50 of them trying to cross the road at the same time, and it cost like a 5-mile backup on the route.
There's
near
a
my house.
joke there somewhere.
There was. It was the chicken crossing the road, but it was a whole bunch of them. It wasn't one. It was 50 of them, and they decided not to cross when they got like a part of the way there, and they were just hanging out. And it caused a big backup, you know. But, you know, I'm all for, you know, organic chicken. You know, these are organic. It's an organic farm, so they only use natural feed and all that other stuff. And I'm actually for it. Not caging them, but he does have to cage them somewhat because there's winter, right? Is he going to open the door of that pen and let them out there in 10-degree weather? No. In a raging storm? No. When the coyotes are out, if we've got a run of coyotes, which we do, and we also have wild dogs and things like that, if there's any kind of scare, is he going to keep them in the houses instead of letting them roam free? Sure, he is. He should be able to. You know, he's protecting his investment. I mean, you see why they might want to do it?
Yeah, no, I'm glad that they are not having like the brutal conditions that they. I don't know if anyone's ever seen any of the like actual caged hen farms, but they're.
Look, I think it's a good thing. I think.
Yeah, in the grander scheme of things, it's a good thing.
Yep.
Because there's going to be,
you know, what we should do is just make a law that said if you want eggs, you got to raise your own chickens, and then just every house can have its own chicken, or a little apartment. You know, you can spread the feed on the
now
floor.
You're talking about unregulated, free roaming, pooping animals, and I really have issue with this. I do. I have issue with
humans do it. Why not? Why not let the chickens do it?
No.
But they're not going to be free roaming. They'll still be in an enclosed area in the backyard of someone's house. And I think that it's a good thing because it will promote economic diversity
as long as you're allowed
when
to
they
cage
sell them out front of the house.
Exactly. And as long as you can cage them in some way. But part of this legislation is they didn't want them caged. Like, I do agree that here in America, and this is right because Juju's right, but here, right, that isn't how they do it for the grocery store eggs. I get it. They put them in these little tiny, don't treat them very well, so to speak. It stinks. It promotes disease. This is why we have masses of them dying at a time because of like what's going on inside of these so-called industrial coops. Okay.
Yeah.
So I get why they have to look into it. They got to come up with a happy medium somewhere. You know? Because I do.
In other words, learn to live with fewer eggs. That's what you need to figure that part out right away. If you're not going to do the way it's done today, then what you need to do is say, well, then we all need to learn to live with fewer eggs. It's that simple.
This is for you, Wrecker.
Well, Harold, I saw what you said, and I'm just going to say that is not something you should be joking about.
That is tragic. I'm going to say that is a tragedy.
That could just kill some people.
That is epic tragedy for humanity in general.
That's a hard joke to take.
But anyway.
Grocery store free range is usually a scam. They can call them that if they let them out for an hour or one time in their life. I get that, and that's the kind of legislation that has to change. That's what I'm talking about, Jujubi.
Right.
Like, you
And
know,
that's American legislation. In other countries, it's different. The legislation for free range is actually well specified.
Organic.
It is.
Another word that means nothing when you see it in the supermarket. Sure it does, Jen. It means higher prices. The
Exactly.
USDA has not set any standards for organic, and that is so damn true.
Here's an
all of
organic
the-
banana.
Go
And
back
a
to
regular
bed.
banana.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Cassandra.
Good
Thank
night,
you.
you guys.
See,
Good night.
See.
Night, Mr. C.
Well, I'm gonna have to wrap up. I can't handle the three of you
let's
by
wrap
myself.
it up, baby.
I'm gonna have to wrap it. I just can't.
Well, here, I tell you
I can't.
what. You deal with V and I'll deal with him.
No.
You know what the most organic substance is on Earth?
Do you want me to answer
Anyone? Anyone?
Semen?
No, go ahead. I'm taking this down. Go ahead.
The most abundantly organic substance on Earth is cyanide.
That is true. It's available in so many different things that people don't understand.
And then let's just say that's what God thinks of us.
Yep.
Yep.
Jin says that's what I'm saying. The word kosher is also highly paid for. That's right, because right. Although there is better legislation on kosher because of they actually regulate that by how they run it and what they do. They have more control over the part or symbol on that because they actually brought it forward and maintain it. So Harold, I've had too many shitty neighbors that have chained their dogs in the backyard. Every asshole raising chickens will not improve things for chickens. This is true.
That is true.
That is true. For a family of 4, you would probably need 8 hens for every day consumption of eggs, maybe 10. You know what?
And the reason people don't get this is because you put eggs to make bread. You put eggs to make
do
whatever.
all kinds, almost everything.
Yeah. So I mean, think about the impact, and I'm not saying the way they're raising chickens now is good. I'm just saying, think about the impact of saying, okay, you can't raise the chickens like that anymore, and you have to be absolutely let them free range. But then you're like, okay, so now how many people are going to starve?
I know that my nephew has chickens. He's a family of 4. He has children, his wife, himself. He has a couple of chickens. He lives in a rural area. He doesn't have a farm or anything like that. It's just a backyard. He lives on the shore. And he's only got, I think he's got 5. And they do pretty well because they don't eat eggs every day.
Right.
Okay. And they're an active family. So nobody's home baking everything from scratch all the time. Although he is a wonderful chef and a baker and he does do all of that. They just manage it out. They very rarely have eggs for breakfast. The eggs are, like you said, used for cooking in everything else they do. And it does help them with their budget. Plus it's a exercise and taking care of animals in the cycle for the girls. So they like it, but I think they have only 5. I mean, if you were going to eat eggs every couple of days, Jen's right. You would probably need like 8, so everybody could have some. Grace, I'm sorry they're being mean to you. Whoever it is, just take them out, Grace. Just take them out. American food is essentially poison, but that is a conversation for another time. I'd love to have that conversation, Juju, because I'm all up in that about what we have done since we become an industrialized nation. What we have done to our own food production is in our people is a sin.
Yeah.
Seriously, it is actually harmful. The things that are in
the
everything.
worst thing is reversing it.
It's going to be impossible.
How do you reverse it when you've got people? You got 323 million people that you need to feed, and not only that, but you're feeding other nations. So, who starves? Who are you going to starve to let your people feed or eat? I mean, it's just
And Jujubee gives us more information on the kosher label. I do understand that for animals being processed as regulated, it is very strict for kosher in the butchers and in everything that they put through into supermarkets. But it is a paid food. It is a process of just being paid to get that label. But there is I've seen that form. I had to help someone fill it out. working in the supermarket industry to get products in there in that form that they have to fill out about how the production is done and where they get their products and everything like that. And there's also regulation, and if they change any of the ingredients, how they have to send it in. They have to send in source materials and things like that. So they do a little better than some of the stuff that America does, but it's not great. It's not great. They do pay for the privilege of putting that label on their product, though. You know. Oh God. Oh, Grace said, I'm just documenting for the village idiots every time somebody talks about God or Jesus. I get it, Grace. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry you're having trouble out there. I just wanted to make sure nobody was messing with you. Okay, I get it. All right. Between industrialization and militarization. Exactly. Like it's like a rock and a hard place. I get it, Jen. But on that, if you guys, anything else you'd like to add to or what the actual fuckery? Yep, said it.
Oh, she said it again.
I did.
Can I say something before we go?
Yep, of course.
Fuck you, YouTube.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take. Okay. So thank you, Quiz. Okay, Brilliant. You're next up down there. You got something to say before we head out?
No. I'm just wondering what you've got up for this week coming up.
What do I have up for this week? Okay. I know 2 things. I know 3 things that I have up for this week. On Monday, we're going to have true crime and legal updates that we always do, and we're going to do it on Kohlberger. I've got the affidavit, I got the evidence list, I've got the stuff that we were all talking about last week that I wouldn't put a stamp on. We could talk about it more officially, what's going on, plus the shenanigans that the media is still doing on this case with Kohlberger, and that's on the Idaho murders. I also have an update on Samuel Bankman-Fried coming out in FTX, and that's coming out during the week. And Quiz, could you tell them the video that we're going to be doing a commentary on?
Yes, if you haven't seen it, Sir Sick has a new video out. He put it out yesterday.
Yep.
Talking about why masturbation is wrong.
Right, and this is going to be my first commentary. Well, not my first.
Let's be clear. Sir Sick isn't saying that it's wrong.
No. He's talking about someone who is talking about it, saying
we're gonna watch the commentary video on a commentary video. Like we're gonna comment on the commentary video. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be fun.
Conversation.
Yes, a conversation about the whole thing. And Harold says, "Happy effing New Year!" Thank you. Happy effing New Year to you too, Harold. Thank you very much.
Hey, I have to keep Grace happy. So fuck you, village idiots.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, I'll put it up so they know you were actually requested to say that. And I applaud you. Thank you. Always keep the people in the chat happy.
I try, but some won't let me. Like Charlie, he'll never let me keep him happy.
Charlie, you won't let Quiz make you happy? That's a shame. That really is a shame. Well,
there's the YouTube police.
Yep, there it is.
There we go. Now I'm again.
I'm gonna ask. There we go. You see, Quiz, you did it. I hope you got the bail money ready that I sent you. You didn't spend it all. Oh, Wrecker, you have anything you want to tell
Wait, that was bail money? Shit. Nothing.
Wait a minute, Wrecker. You do realize services actually have to be rendered before you get paid? Like, do you remember that part?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I could have told you that.
Anyway, you got anything to say? You didn't think see, you all thought I wouldn't like wake up and play, but you forced me into it.
Well, you put me into a very hard situation, but I think I've got a stroke of luck today. Because there was something that people should really do. And I can't quite remember it clear, but I think you can help me with this one.
Oh man, you're not gonna make me do the YouTube things.
There's a little bit of it's just
I think there's a
button
with a thumb up or some shit like that.
No, I think he's talking about people ringing my bell because I know how it is.
There was a bell. Yep. There's ways to support you though, like pick
There
you up.
are ways to support me. You know how you support me by liking the video, commenting on the video, getting it into the algorithm. If you think someone would be entertained or not, if you want to piss somebody off about how foul we are, just send them the video, share it, pass it around.
Tell them I said to go fuck themselves.
Oh. Okay, and then you can actually subscribe to my channel. We don't always do that. Like, we do other stuff too. There's plenty there for everybody. Just subscribe. You won't ring that bell so you get the notifications. I like having my bell rung. I'd have to say I am a YouTuber. It does please me. I actually like it. I like when you do the thumbs up, and I like hearing from you in the comments, about what you like, what you don't like, and etc. I don't delete stuff unless you're really, really foul. YouTube might, though. I had a couple deleted from YouTube, but I didn't do it. And anyway, grope that like button, or Jin's coming after you, and you don't want Jin coming after you. You better do
And if you're feeling especially naughty, buy the beer or coffee.
Yes, you could. Of course. I don't like to do that. We do donate most of the stuff, but hey, for 2023, we do want to do animated avatar, and the only way to get that through without YouTube attaching it is go to the Buy Me a Coffee link listed below in the description, and also listed on the back of my YouTube channel in about all the time. So there you go. I'm done.
There you go.
YouTube is so great. You just got a notification that Claire is live. Not for very much longer. Okay, here we go. And by the way, we're going to end this poll. Who was worse with the song Friday? Well, that would be Andrew with 85%. There you go. There you go. I thank you all. Thank you, Mrs. Cassandra and Mippet, who had to leave early. Thank you very much again. Hi, for joining me. I always love when you're here. Thank you, Brilliant, for spending some time with us. We don't get you here often. But thanks. And hopefully we didn't disappoint you with the cursing too much. But I try. I can't. I just can't. And Wrecker, thank you as always being here. And
Pleasure as always.
Yes, it is. It is quite pleasurable. I must agree. And yes, I will see those of you that are members. I will see you in the Discord for games. If you're not a member, the Discord is private to YouTube mods, okay, to members of the YouTube channel and the Patreon. That's one of the perks. You get right in. Or you're a creative collaborator that I've worked on a panel, had a discussion, or done something with YouTube. There are all kinds of ways to get in there. I don't like to tease you, but hey, it is pretty cool in there. Like, we have some fun.
And special investigators.
And well, yes, research, that's working with the channel. So definitely, yes. If you work with me, I work with you. But it's really not so terrible. But it is a private server. Only way to do it. Thanks all for giving us some time to chew off your ears for a little bit. I'm gonna put the outro on, and we'll see you all. And this outro is lit. Like, I can't even sit still for this.
Yeah, I'm ready to dance.
You ready to dance? Good. Let's dance the fuck out of here. See you.
Yeah, fucking dance.
Yeah, dance. See y'all. Have a great. See y'all tomorrow over on the shills at 6 o'clock for Uncalled For. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God.
Can I just unsee all of that?
Did you see what she did?
They really are an absolute cunt.
What the fuck?
Did she actually say that?
Did you see that?
What do you always see the damnedest things?
Exactly. When you least expect it, there they are, doing it again.
I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, nah, likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, Popping off and risking things, gonna make a name. I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness.
You see what she did? What the fuck?
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate me, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you can call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
Oh, y'all, let's just call it what it is.
Did you see that?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
It's brilliant.
We're in this world, could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate me, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate me,
my God.
I got one thing to say. YouTube,